guys, so for my first video I kind of just wanted to do like a get ready with me, kind of get to know me. I'm not gonna do like a full face because I'm not going anywhere and I don't normally wear like a full face of makeup, so I'm just gonna mainly do just something super natural like eyebrow, fake lashes. I just got these two different pair from Amazon. I want to see if they're a little dramatic for me, but if not, I do have some backup, but I was just curious of like testing out the water. So I'm just gonna do like a really chit chat video just so that way I can answer some of the questions that I've gotten on some Instagram and TikTok and even Rednote. So if y'all aren't following me over there, definitely go ahead and check out my socials down below. I'm just gonna put my hair back so that way I can get it out of my face. I don't know why I put this shirt, the shirt on. It's kind of hot in the house. We kind of have the heater on right now. Texas weather can't ever get it together. So just like literally last week, we all had like a freeze warning and it was just super, super cold. Like even school was like shut down. And I know some parts of Texas got like actual snow, but here we just got like maybe a sprinkle of it where I live in San Antonio. So if y'all are San Antonio locals, then cool. Hey, nice to meet ya. Normally I just wear like fake lashes and some eyebrows and then I call it a day, and like that's pretty much it, because then I'll actually feel like a human. If not, I just feel like a lizard. So yeah, we'll just chit chat and kind of get through with what I'm gonna say. So bear with me since this is like an actual long form of content. It's completely different than, you know, trying to edit something for short form like TikTok and Instagram. So if you just bear with me for a bit, I swear it'll be worth your while. Hopefully. It's a struggle bus apparently today. If y'all can see my actual face, because I'm blind as hell and I don't have anything like reflecting here. I actually wear lashes because I don't have any eyelashes. I mean, I do have eyelashes, but they do not hold a curl and they're tiny and short. I also am not a lash extension person. Well, I can't even say that because I've never even tried it. So I feel like that's a little too permanent on my eyes. I need like a 24-hour type of thing on my eyeballs, because if not, I'm like a hardcore eye rubber. And I know like there are people that say like, oh, I rub the hell out of my eyes. I rub the hell out of my eyes, and they don't ever fall off. But you know, like that Billie Eilish clip to where she's like rubbing her face and everything, that's me on a daily basis. Lash extensions I feel like are just not for me, and plus they're pretty expensive when I can get like, I mean, this pack was literally maybe $7, $8 from Amazon. But anyways, let's get into the questions. So one, you know, the typical like, how old are you, where are you from? So I am from San Antonio, Texas, and I just turned 31 years old, Sagittarius over here, the best sign. I'm a mom, I'm a wife. Me and my husband, we're high school sweethearts. We've been together too long. We've been together since 2010. He's more of an introvert. I am a extrovert. Completely different fields of work. I am a corporate girly. I am a typical 8 to 5 office job in HR management, and he is a blue collar worker being an electrician. So our worlds are completely different. I graduated with my associates last semester, and now I'm doing my bachelor's in HR management. Well, it's gonna be like a business administration degree, but it's like a concentration in HR. So I'm finishing that out. The spring semester did just start, so you guys will see how I juggle having a full-time job, working even on solo parenting nights, and going to school, all on a weight loss journey. It's gonna be a lot, but it's gonna be a lot of fun, and hopefully y'all get to stay here, you know, and be with me during the whole thing. Okay, I think this is as good as we're gonna get before I make it too worse. But somebody did ask me specifically, what do I do for work? And I'm not gonna say exactly where I work or like my position title for privacy reasons. but I am in HR. I really love my job. I love what I do, and I love the people that I work with. I've made some really, really good friends. The company I've been with, I've been with them for a very, very long time, and I've had a couple of jobs. It probably wasn't until the last 3 years that I've actually jumped into like the HR side. I've always loved every position that I've had, and I love what I do now. I love the flexibility that I have. I do work from home, and I love the flexibility that I have with my team. I really feel really grateful and blessed for that. I mean, like, they're cute, right? They're cute, but I'm just gonna leave those alone now, because I feel like that was unnecessarily hard. And I don't, like I said, I don't think it's my glue, because I just used this literally the other day. We might have to do like a round 2, because these are cute. I actually like them a lot. Like, it's natural but like dramatic enough for me that you can actually tell I have lashes. So they're super cute. I feel like I wasn't as prepared for this video as I thought I was. Do a little brow moment. This by Juvia's Place. I love this. I've had numerous palettes by them. I'm just gonna do my eyebrows now. I don't do anything too crazy, but I just do something very simple and just fill in my eyebrows just like this. I do have a brow gel, but it's just like a clear one that just kind of sets everything in place. Hopefully y'all can see me and hear me. But when I do go into office, I normally, sometimes if I want to be fancy, then I'll do just like this, like, you know, lashes and eyebrows to make myself like feel like a human and be somewhat presentable. I don't normally do like a full face unless like I'm up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and have nothing else better to do with my time, because I sweat, but I also like rub my face a lot and I touch my face a lot, so the foundation and just kind of like just starts like separating on me, and or like I start wiping it away, and you know, it's just kind of like a waste of time. But I will do my makeup for like an event, like somebody's birthday, a wedding, you know, all of that stuff. And then sometimes like when me and my husband go out on a date night, then I'll be like, damn, I'm catfishing like both of us. Like, all right, bitch. I do have really dark eyebrow hairs, but very sparse, thin eyebrows. Somebody did ask me if I can talk more about like me being on Wegovy. So yes, I am on Wegovy. If y'all have, you know, concerns or issues about, you know, Ozempic, Wegovy, you know, like those weight loss types of medicines, and y'all, that, you know, this just content is just not for you. If it is, hi, welcome to my page. I'm definitely going to be sharing how much I've lost and will continue to lose, but just like a general, like quick synopsis. Ooh, look at me trying to be like fancy. I've only been on the Wegovy for maybe about probably June, and I've already lost like more than 30 pounds. So luckily for me, I haven't had too much symptoms. I know other people have had really, really bad symptoms, and some people just like, you know, haven't, which, you know, that kind of sucks, because I know that's been helping out a lot of people who are on the Wegovy and like Ozempic stuff. I would say one of the biggest things that I've noticed, before I went into the Wegovy, I did do like a lot of research behind it rather than just like taking other people's words from it. And a lot of the common factors that I had seen is people were talking about the food noise. If you don't know what food noise is like basically where your thoughts are literally surrounded about food. Either it's the anticipation of eating food, or of the stress or the anxiety of like meal prepping, or trying to hit like your macros in a day or your calories in a day. It's that, or you're constantly thinking of like, okay, next I'm gonna do this and then I need to go eat. And I had that, but I never really thought about it until I started researching it. And I didn't even notice it myself until I had to like put 2 and 2 together. When I started it, literally non-existent. I don't want to say like I forgot enough about food not to eat, because that wasn't the case. I just wasn't focusing all of the left of the mental energy that I had all around food. So that helped significantly. And I didn't realize that until being on it, of like how much that was actually affecting me and how much my brain was constantly overthinking about food. That just like put in a whole different perspective for me about that. And at the same time, I will say that earlier this year, I did recently just get diagnosed with ADHD. So I did have to, I was put on ADHD medication, and I think being on the Wegovy and then like my ADHD medication has helped me a lot with the food balance, I guess, as you can say. I mean, my medication like makes me forget, already suppresses my appetite, and then of course with the Wegovy, that's already like a food suppressant, but I felt like both helped me in the mental space together. I didn't start them, I started the Wegovy before I even started my medication. So if y'all think like, oh, it's like because the two together, no, to me, I feel like it was the Wegovy that really did that for me. ADHD medication and my antidepressants have really helped me mentally a lot with just feeling like back to normal. Like I can actually do things and not in like a mental freeze state, because if I'm in a mental freeze state, I'm in a physical freeze state, and that was just not healthy at all for me. I felt like, one, obviously being chemically balanced from a medication standpoint, rather than, and then having the Wegovy literally gave me that push, not only mentally but also physically, to where I can actually feel like a functioning human adult. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner, at least the medication part. But yeah, when my doctor gave me the diagnosis, I wasn't, or the results and stuff, I wasn't necessarily really looking to be on medication. I was just looking for it to just be like, oh wow, I'm not like just mentally freaking crazy, right? And like, so I cried. I cried when I got the results, and made me feel like I wasn't an imposter in my own brain and my own body, because I felt like something was wrong, but my mind was telling me like, no, something different. Those two things like were one of my like best decisions that I have ever done, and there's no way I could have felt like I could have gone like any longer doing that, because I was struggling. What you guys will most likely see a lot from me is that I go off on these tangents if I don't have like a actual, like, I don't want to say script, but like a free-flowing type of topic for this. So what I want for this channel is to be a safe space for everybody. I want to grow a community to where we can share things here. I want to be as transparent as possible to you guys at home, and I strive to be like the best version that I can. And whether it's one person watching this, or like, let's just say 100,000 people watching that, right? I want to be as transparent as possible. Oh, it might help if I actually like put my glasses on now, right? So, because I can actually see. Oh yeah, these are cute. But what I want this channel to be is just like a good, comfy, like corner chat, because that's what I love to watch. I love watching like those types of videos. People just talking about their real life, because I'm a nosy beach and I love to see into other people's lives, because I think it's just interesting just being like a fly on the wall in somebody else's home, or their life. And plus, you would be surprised with a lot of things of how people think the same. A lot of people are going through like similar things. So I wanted to share my journey of, one, working full-time, going to school, working on my mental health, being the best version that I can be, not only for myself but for my family, and losing weight, because I've had weight struggles my whole entire life. and I can make a dedicated videos like specifically to that because there's a lot. I hope this one is okay. I know it's probably, I'm like a little nervous just talking for like my first YouTube video, and like kind of little things were happened a little unexpectedly, but if y'all can stick with me, I promise it'll be cool. We're gonna have this little like tight-knit family, and we're all just gonna be little best friends and just kind of keeping up with each other and chit-chatting. Like I said, if y'all want to see my other types of short filmed content, definitely check out my Instagram and TikTok. Rednote is popping off. So fun. I think it's so fun. And I mean, I love Instagram too, and I don't know what's gonna happen with TikTok, but I wanted to, you know, jump in on YouTube because I love YouTube, always have loved YouTube, and just gonna finally put out my video. Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Thanks, guys.